variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
Howdy everybody, Jay Gross here, Real Sports Cards, more Bowman. This is Bowman draft number 174, Jumbo, Super Jumbo, pick your team. 2 Jumbos, 1 Super Jumbo. Lots of fun. The bounty is at $12,400. Still crazy. Still there. Let's hit this thing. All right, yeah, we're good to go. I do have 2 open breaks after this. 7 left in Credentials Hockey, 9 left in Goodwin Champions. Both new releases today. Let's look at some Bowman. Is this? Oh, I'm making a mess. This blade must be going dull. There we go, that's better. Just as a heads up, decent chance my phone goes off during this for a tornado warning. I've already had 2 this afternoon, and another wave of storms is coming at us. Although it looked like it was kind of, I checked right before I came on, it looked like it was kind of dying off a little bit. Not quite as strong, but this has produced funnels and stuff today already. The storm that's next storm that's coming. The one we already got, 1 line came through. That did kind of a funnel cloud, or I don't know if anything touched down a little south of us. And now this one's going to come through as well. So hear the loud screeching of my phone. That's what's going on. Getting a little weather today in Wisconsin. It's because of the corn sweat in Iowa. Big time corn sweat going on. Gosh darn Iowa and their corn. Sweating all over the place. We're not sweating this one, though. We are ready to rip. We're ready to hit a superfractor. Everybody's ready. Starting off with Rodney Green for the A's, number 1. Athletics is Jeff Renshaw. May and Troy, wrong pile. There we go. Walcott, Wright, and Naylor. Where's our color? There we go. There's some color. Bryce Rayner. Ooh, that's a nice one. 198 of 199 for the Tigers. Take that. Tigers going to Fletcher Show. Culpepper, King, oh, they're every which way. Rayner. Ooh, Bazana refractor. How about a little orange? Is this going to be an orange auto? I think it is. Oh my, Christian Moore orange. We had the nice we had a nice one with Christian Moore in the last one, and we did better. We did like very better. Jeez. What's going on with the computer here? Kind of freaking out. There we go. Jeez, what was that? That was weird. Angels. Who's got the Angels? Fletcher Show. This is going to be extremely difficult to knock out of the mint. Not impossible, but extremely difficult. Wow. We're having a C-No type of day here. Ooh, Braylon Payne for the Brewers. Oh, 481 of 499. That might be the high. It's going to be a good one. Harless with the Brewers. We'll see if that's going to hold up. Carter Johnson, Santana, Cook, and Perez. Actually, the Moore might be the low, too. Ferrer and Meyer. Lunar of Blake Burke. Nice. He's having a nice year. Serrano and Pratt there. Next auto up. Base. Billy Amick. He's back healthy. I saw he hit a home run the other day. He was nicked up for a little while. He was on the injured list. And I thought it might be pretty serious. They gave his number away. That typically kind of means you're gone for an extended period of time or the entire season. But he is back now. Llewellyn and Lynn. Looks like our inaction is coming. Leeward of Reese. Nick Mitchell. Morales. Kalen Culpepper to 250. Twins. James Tibbs. So, actually, it's pretty easy to tell it's orange. And otherwise, we're going to get all the people are going to come and say, is that a super? Is that a super? Is that a super in the mid? Every time we put like a yellow or a gold, everybody's like, is that a super? 55 of 150 for the Rangers. Jenkins, Culpepper, and Shepherdson. There you go. Some plastic fuzz in there. Get that out for Kalen. Oh, don't need one. He can go there. Brock Porter, 55 of 150. Rangers. Rangers is Mr. President. So we are going to move him to the low number side. He'll go there. Put Billy in the middle. Tibbs for the Giants. More Twins. Kalen Culpepper. 133 of 250. Twins to Mr. President again. Leo DeVries for the Padres. Blake Burke, Brewers. Carter Johnson, Marlinos. Braylon Payne is 481 of 499. That is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one to beat. Brewers going to Hurlis. So we're in box 1. You got to beat 4 for the low. You got to beat 481 for the high, and you got to beat an orange Simo for the mitt. Might be. Once again, last break, our first jumbo was really, really good. This one matches it again. Last time we talked about the showcase, like that'd be a good showcase if you finish with that. This one, not quite the depth of that first one, but it's pretty nice. So let's do our other jumbo. Where are we at in our breaks? We got 6 left in hockey, 9 left in Goodwin Champions. Which one's going to fill first, hockey or Goodwin Champions? I know there was a funnel near Fox Lake or so. We had 2 warnings. There were some suspicious clouds, but we didn't see any funnels or anything here. But I know Fox Lake, obviously just south of us, apparently there was at least a funnel or something there. But yeah, the alarms went off twice, and now the next wave of storms is just getting here. So I warned everybody my phone might go off in the middle of this again. We'll see. Like I said, it was kind of, this next wave was kind of dying out. It's had tornadoes in it as it's come across the state. This line that's coming here right now too. So, Brody Brecht. Speaking of Iowa, he knows all about corn sweat, I betcha, Brody Brecht. He's a big-time corn sweat type of guy. Rockies, Brian. Crandon and Wilkin. Yeah, the first one already went through. The second one is currently just getting to us. Seaver King. The second line is, yeah, just arriving. It's just starting to rain. Zaire Hope to 150. Dodgers. Griffin. Benji. Yeah, the last one, yeah, went through. It was some crazy clouds and everything. Like, you could definitely tell there was rotations and stuff. Or, you know, the one that went through you was like sucking in clouds from the other storms, basically. It was weird. All of a sudden, it was fending in one direction, but the one black cell, it was literally just like sucking clouds across the sky to come into it. It's kind of weird. Creepy. 155 of 49, Griff O'Farrell. Orioles. Orioles going to Borges. And the Griff O'Farrell. South of the scene. Sanchez. Jared Thomas to 499. Ooh, 431. They tried. It gave a good effort. Daniel Egan. Bazzana. DeBerry. Bellinson. Moore, Johnson, and Zeal. Chase Burns, Lunar for the Reds. Oh, nice. Ryan Waldschmidt, Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks going to Finnick. This has other. Go Waldschmidt over it. We'll go there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna keep Rayner. We're gonna knock off Rodney Green for now, hoping for Nick Kurtz to show up. Whoa, jeez, that was quick. It's not what I meant, but sure, we'll take it. Celestian, Dreiling, and Keyshaw. Tibbs, Neely, and Walker. Green Grass, Kalen Culpepper. Maybe I should have kept the Twins there. I was upset with me. 51 of 99 on the Culpepper. Twins, Mr. President. Yeah. With the Amick and the green, they got to go in the middle. We also need to turn the air conditioning on. What's that? Orange Simo? Yeah. Celestian for the Mariners. Kurtz, A's. Chase Burns for the Reds on the Lunar. Egan, Diamondbacks. Jared Thomas is 431 of 499. Rocky's going to Brian. Carson Benji for the Mets. Zaire Hope is 88 of 150 for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Mr. President. And Seaver King Nationals. We are on to Super Jumbo, the grand finale of this one. Big guy. He puts the super in jumbo. Ooh, upside down packs. Just the one, the top one. It's upside down. Actually, I want to do that first. So that'll be the last one we look at. We'll see if, let's see how the backwards pack does for us. We'll end on that one. We are down to 6 in hockey, 8 in Goodwin Champions. It's the whole plan, Chris. As much as, not quite. Not quite as much as Dynasty. Got a chunk of something there. All right. Take a look at the bottoms first. Big chunks of base. Should have like 2 packs with some color in it. Double Bazanas there. Oh for 2 in the first 2. Got our in action here coming for sure. Trey Morgan to 250. Rays. Braden Montgomery to 125. Red Sox. In action Cam Smith. Cubs. No color paper yet in this? Oh, we got upside downs. Oh, it turned right there. Brock Wilkin to 250. Lunar. Nick Mitchell. 25 of 75, Josh Hartle. Pirates. Culpepper and Benji. Levi Sterling to 200. Walker Martin to 199. And that'll do it for that side. 140 of 199 on the Walker Martin. Giants going to Oswalt's. Levi Sterling is 140 out of 200 for the Pirates. Pirates going to T. Clark. Also Pirates going to T. Clark. 25 of 75, Josh Hartle. Wake Forest. Nick Mitchell for the Blue Jays. Lunar. Brock Wilkin Brewers is 219 of 250. Brewers was Hurlis? Question mark. Boom, Hurlis. It's down there. Cam Smith for the Cubs. Braden Montgomery to 125. 65 of 125 for the Red Sox. Red Sox is Griffelwet. And 226 at 250 is Trey Morgan. Just saw him play a couple weeks ago. He was in Omaha. Playing for Durham. The Rays going to Dustin. All right. Drew Beam to 499, Royals. And their auto is Shojinaga. Cody Shojinaga going to the Phillies. Phillies is Ammo. Shojinaga. And, ooh, Cam Caminiti, purple for the Braves, 132 of 250. Braves going to Coop, Omaha. What's Rainer out of? I like the Rainer to 199. They're going to knock off Brody Brecht. And base auto of Bryce Meckage. Brewers going to Hurlis. Let's get rid of the Drew Beam here. Don't get much color on this side. 409 of 499 for the Royals. Royals going to our Mustang. Blue auto. He's got an arm. He has a ball in the arm. He's Tyson Neighbors for the Padres. 140 of 150. Padres is Big Gaucho. And last pack. This was the backwards box. Whoa, the backwards pack, I should say. That was quite the vicious sneeze out there by Tom. I don't know if you guys heard that. Wake up the bats upstairs. And base auto to end it of Peyton Toll. That was not a backwards pack for a reason. You missed all the Kalen Culpepper. Peyton Toll, Red Sox. Red Sox going to Griffelwet. Toll is hopping up the charts right now. Culpepper got moved to Double A now? Or is he still at Cedar Rapids? I thought he saw I got moved up. Or they played Fort Wayne and played Neighbors before he got moved? All right, recap time. That's Slippery Super once again. Smith, Cubs, Celestian, Mariners. DeVries, Padres. Mitchell, Blue Jays. Egan, Diamondbacks. Johnson, Marlins. Tibbs, Giants. Bazana, Guardians. Kurtz, A's. Burns, Reds. Benji, Mets. And Seaver King for the Nationals. He's got him Wichita. Doom, 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 doom. Bet you a 7 Nation Army couldn't hold him back. Drew Beam to $4.99 for the Royals. Thomas to $4.99. Rockies to $2.50. Trey Morgan, Rays. Sterling to $200. Pirates. Walker Martin to $1.99. Giants. Hope to $1.50. Dodgers. Porter to $1.50. Rangers. Montgomery to $1.25. Red Sox. And Josh Hartle to $75. Pirates. Autographs that didn't make the stands. Toll, Red Sox. Brecht, Rockies. Shojinaga, Phillies. And Rodney Green for the A's. On the stands, we'll take Bryce Rayner first. He was out of $1.99 for the Tigers. Tigers going to Fletcher Show. We got Neighbors to $1.50 for the Padres. Padres going to Big Gaucho. We got Cam Caminetti, $132 of $2.50 for the Braves. Braves is Coop. We got Waldschmidt for Finnick. I combined the two together though. There. Waldschmidt, Diamondbacks, Finnick Lev. We got Griff O'Farrell, $155 of $4.99 for the Orioles. Orioles going to Borges. And then we got Culpepper to $250. Culpepper Refractor. Culpepper to $99, Green Grass. And a Billy Amick auto. All going to the Twins and Mr. President. Then we got our points. For the second break in a row, the Brewers getting the high. Mekage auto. Wilkin to $250. Blake Burke on the Lunar. And Braylon Payne, $481 of $4.99. Brewers going to Hurlis. I saw Culpepper, when he was the Cedar Rapids. He killed us. Well, he led a leadoff homer in back-to-back. Both games of a doubleheader, he had leadoff homers. 4 of 25. Orange Christian Moore. Semo going to Fletcher Show and the Angels. That's the low, and that's the mitt. Let's put that in. Oh, forgot to copy and paste here. Fletcher Show there. Fletcher Show there. And Hurlis. Well, this will do a little bit. So we had Smart Guy Sports in first place, Jeff Renshaw in second, Ammo in third, Rhino Hunter and T. Turner tied for fourth. Then Fletcher Show, David Chapman, and Hurlis tied for sixth. We refresh to update that. We're going to get some changes. As Fletcher Show goes into a tie for the lead with 19 with Smart Guy Sports. Jeff Renshaw in third now with 17. Ammo with 16. Rhino Hunter, T. Turner with 14. And Hurlis with 12. Right on the edge is David Chapman, Levi sitting there as well. So I know it's only Wednesday, but it's kind of exciting. I didn't go over that moves Fletcher Show 2 up in the overall standings. He passed somebody. He did. Passed Tugboat. All right. So, what do we have left in hockey and Goodwin Champions? 5 left in hockey, 7 left in Goodwin Champions. Whichever fills first, rips first. We're just on the verge of both of those, so I'll probably discount those right as they get off and hopefully get one of those full and be ripping by 4:45 or 5 o'clock at the latest. My name is Jay. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for filling up. I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you again as soon as one of those fills. I think it's Amel tonight. Right? I think it's Amel. Yeah. He'll have a bounty of 12,450.